This is a very special occasion, and this is a very special year because it's the 200th anniversary of the Battle of Waterloo. I don't see any French amongst our audience. Apologies. This is also the 200th anniversary of the Gurkhas serving with the British and Indian armies, and my father was commissioned of the Gurkhas and served the Gurkhas and led the Gurkhas in India, and I was privileged to lead a debate in Parliament on the 200th anniversary of the Gurkhas. And in there I quoted one of my father's generals, Field Marshal Manekshaw, who said that if a man says he's not afraid of dying, he's either lying or he's a Gurkha. And that is the legendary bravery of the Gurkhas. And you know, to be in business, and a lot of us in this room are entrepreneurs who've started their own business. I see Steve Modi here of Gandhi's, our first distributors and our biggest distributors who we built Cobra with. You need guts. And the Duke of Wellington's motto, talking about the Battle of Waterloo's, fortune favours the brave. And to think 20 years ago, when the ABA was set up, the 20th anniversary, what vision, what guts, and what bravery on the part of the London Chamber of Commerce to actually set up this organisation. Who knew where it would get to? And as Vijay has so well put, look at where we were then 20 years ago and look at where we are today. And Peter, I've worked with you. I was privileged to be the Vice Chairman of the ABA and the Vice Chairman of the London Chamber of Commerce, and worked very closely with you and your team. And your support for our Asian community has been extraordinary, and I think we need to give you and the London Chamber of Commerce a huge, huge thanks. Round of applause. And Sandy Verma, our Minister, who's rushing off, we're very proud to have her as a Minister. We joined the House of Lords at almost exactly the same time, and she's gone on from strength to strength, and we're very proud of her and her support. And Claire, as for Heathrow, wow, it is wonderful news that Heathrow has been nominated by a commission by Howard Davis, very respected person who was head of the London School of Economics, really respected individual, who was about to take over as chairman of RBS, to have selected Heathrow. Now let's hope the government listens and acts on that, and that's great news. And look at where Heathrow was 20 years ago, and where with Terminal 5, with new Terminal 2, it's brilliant. When I go around those terminals, they're as good as anything anywhere in the world, better than the best. So great news about Heathrow, and congratulations, and we'll support you there. And British Airways, of course, is a big part of that. And I was very proud last week to give the Lord Colin Marshall Memorial Lecture. Sadly, Lord Marshall passed away a few years ago, and he was a mentor to me in the House of Lords. And if there's one person who is credited with turning around British Airways, it is Lord Marshall. And he is somebody who I never ever heard anyone say a bad word about. He was a gem of a man, a wonderful individual. He was chairman of Birkbeck College, where I gave the talk last week. And of course Heathrow, he was instrumental in Heathrow's success. And I'll never forget that Jet Airways, of course, a great Indian success story. And we had an event in London at another hotel, Tony, I won't mention the name, another hotel, it should have been here. And Jet Airways were launching their first class, and Naresh Goyal at Curran. I was then chairman of the London UK India Business Council, and at the same time I think vice chairman of the ABA. He said, please host this event. I want to promote my first class. It's the best first class in the world. And we had this event, and Lord Marshall was the chief guest. And so Lord Marshall, in his speech, he said, Naresh Goyal calls me his mentor. He said, the problem is he never listens to me. I keep telling Naresh, what are you doing with Jet Airways? He said, the best way to become a millionaire in the airline industry is to start as a billionaire. So, with the Asian business, Tony, I don't know where Tony is, but thank you for hosting us in your fabulous hotel. And this is only one of 18 hotels that the Natharu brothers have. And this hotel alone is 450 rooms. Here is an Asian success story. If you look at our community, in every field, Asians are reaching the top. Rami Ranger is over here. He's won 6 Queen's Export Awards. Wow. 6 of them. You've got Tony in his hotels. You've got other Asian hoteliers who are very successful as well. You've got the Asians in the retail business. Booker, where I'm a the senior independent director, the biggest wholesaler in Britain. The number of Asian customers, the retail customers over here. The restaurant business, the Indian restaurant business, 2/3 owned and run by Bangladeshis, well over 10,000 in the country today, which makes curry the favorite food of Britain. The pharmaceutical sector. I could just go on where the Asian community is just going from strength to strength. And it's all built on our Asian values. It's all built on people like Dollar Poppet, who's not here, led a debate in the House of Lords on the 40th anniversary of the Ugandan Asians coming to Britain. In 40 years, these people thrown out with suitcases by an evil, horrible dictator. Today, look at where that Ugandan Asian community is today through sheer hard work, family values, importance of education, reaching the very top in this country. That's what this Asian community has been about. That's what the ABA is about highlighting the hard work and the accomplishments of the Asian community. So I wish you every success, Vijay, in your community and the London Chamber of Commerce. But we're near St. Paul's Cathedral, so in the saying of St. Jerome, good, better, best, never let it rest until your good is better and your better best. Thank you.